Hello and welcome to part 7 of our series. In part 6, we took a look at how staking metal works. Today, we'll walk through what happens after staking ends, specifically, how to transfer your metal tokens and earned rewards from the P-chain back into the XPR network. Once the staking period ends, your tokens become available again and we could simply choose a new validator node to stake with. But in this video, we're going to show you how to bring them back into the XPR network. Let's get started. A few hours before the staking period ends, let's take a quick look inside our WebAuth wallet, just to get an overview of the current status. In part 6, we staked 800 metal tokens on July 3, 2025, and the staking period is set to end today, July 27th. Now, on the 27th, we can see in the wallet that our 800 metal tokens are still staked, and we can also see the estimated rewards we're set to receive. The total reward is around 4.55 metal, but remember, validator nodes usually charge a fee, and in our case, it's 10%. So we can expect to receive about 4.09 metal in rewards after fees. The stake officially ends at 7 p.m., so we'll check back a bit later. It's now 8 p.m., and we log back into our WebAuth wallet. We can now see that we have around 805 metal tokens on the P-chain. Let's break it down and check the math. Before staking ended, we had about 1 metal available in our wallet. 800 metal were staked. The estimated staking rewards were around 4.55 metal. The validator fee on those rewards was 10%, which comes to about 0.45 metal. So, if we calculate available plus stake plus rewards minus fees, that gives us a total of around 805 metal. Looks good. Now, at this point, we could choose a new validator and start staking again. But as mentioned, we want to move our metal tokens back into the XPR network. First, we need to move our tokens from the P-chain to the C-chain using a cross-chain transfer. We choose the P-chain as the source, and the C-chain as the destination. Then we enter the amount we want to transfer. In our case, we'll just use max to move the full amount. After reviewing the transaction and making sure everything looks right, we click Send Now. Done, the tokens are now on the C-chain. Next, we want to move the tokens from the C-chain into the XPR network. To do that, we click Send, and here, we'll need to enter a C-chain address as the recipient. Where do we get that address? We switch over to the XPR Network tab in our wallet. There, we click on Metal Blockchain and then Receive. You'll see 3 different receiving addresses, and for this transfer, we need the C-chain address. Copy that address and keep it ready. Important tip: before sending large amounts, always test with a small amount first. If the small test transfer goes through successfully, then you can safely send the rest. And since the XPR network doesn't charge transaction fees, you can send even tiny amounts without any cost, as often as you like. Now that we've copied the correct C-chain address, we go back to the Metal Blockchain tab in our wallet. We select our metal tokens, click Send, and paste in the copied C-chain address. Again, we choose Max for the amount and review the transaction one last time, including the recipient address. If everything checks out, we click Send Now. Done, the full amount of metal tokens has been sent. To confirm the tokens arrived, we switch back into the XPR network. It might take a few moments, so we wait just a bit. And there they are. Our metal tokens have arrived safely and are now available again, ready to be swapped, lent, or used with all the other powerful features of the XPR network. That's it for part 7. Now you know exactly how to bring your metal tokens and staking rewards back from the P-chain into the XPR network. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe us. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Your block producer, Bloxprod.